thank Mr. Marvin Gross and the team at the University of Maryland for the reentry component that they have there. Currently, they've gotten probably 11 people jobs there. They have a young lady that's getting ready to actually just got an interview, is getting ready to get her a start date. So it means a lot when people come out and they can't get a job, and they have jobs getting this programs at these universities and these hospitals where they are actually hired. They have lifers down there that's doing extremely well down at the University of Maryland. So I just wanted to give you all a round of applause once again. It's nothing like giving a second chance in life when you're able to rewrite your obituaries over again and live a successful life and be honorable. I just want to thank just the whole staff. I can't say a word. Strategic Operations, Ms. Smith sitting in the back. I would love to thank her to come up. And I'm going to have Mr. Jobs. He put everything together right here. He went into the jail. He did his Zoom. So I'm going to have him to speak on that.
Thank you. Again, I'd like to welcome everybody from DPSCS and Julia, thank you for helping me put this together and inviting us to your monthly staff chat. I'm the reentry case manager at Everything Must Change. I'm a graduate of this program. I have to ask you all to excuse my eyes. I've been sitting over here crying since the video started. Where you first saw Ms. Sherelle and Dow Robinson doing their outreach there in front of the park. I used to sit on that wall with a needle in my neck a couple of years ago. And if it wasn't for this program, I'd either still be sitting on that wall right there, I'd be dead. I came into this program, with my feet running, and they saw the potential in me, and they saw my desire to help people. But what I do here at EMC is I help everybody on their path to independence the best I can. When they come in, I make sure that all their immediate initial needs are met. They get their credentials, they get their health insurance, they get their food stamps. Some of them need some medical attention that's been neglected for years, and I help them coordinate that. Then we start working on development plans once they get situated. We set goals in several different areas of life, and we put into action the process of achieving those goals. We have some guys already that started some employment since I've been in this position. I'm very proud of them. I have a gentleman that's been taking classes. He'd like to be a peer recovery specialist. I'm supporting these guys in all those ways. Just again, thanks for coming out, and hopefully we can build a great relationship with the Department of Corrections and our support resources out in the community. They've been doing a great job. Thanks again.
Next up, I would like to introduce Strategic Operations, Ms. Director, Ms. Smith.
I am the Director of Strategic Operations. What does that mean? Everything. And I say that with honor and pleasure because it takes all of us, right, as a collective family to do what we need to do to help everybody. I am a native of Baltimore City in this area of Park Heights, and so working in behavioral health for over 20 years, I've seen everything expand, evolve, and it's just much needed so that we can accommodate and engage who we need to for success. I just want to read you guys this poem really quick, and this summarizes what we do and who we are at EMC. It's entitled, The Other Side of the Desk. Have you ever thought just a wee little bit of how it would seem to be a misfit, and how you would feel if you had to sit on the other side of the desk? Have you ever looked at a person who seemed a bum as that person sat before you nervous and dumb, and thought of the courage it took to come to the other side of the desk? Have you ever thought to yourself, it could be I, if the good things of life pass me by, and maybe I bluster, and maybe I lie from the other side of the desk? Did you make the person feel aggrieved, make the person ashamed of being a certain race or creed, or did you reach out to that person in need to the other side of the desk? May we have wisdom and lots of it, and much compassion with plenty of grit, so we may be kinder to those who sit on the other side of the desk. Thank you.
Other side of the desk. I remember when I was on the other side of the desk. And I just thank God, man, for life and the opportunity that has been given. Josh, I hope you feel better, man. I know you just had a flashback or whatever. And I just want to tell you, man, that we appreciate all the hard work and excellence in the work that you do and you put forth to help save lives and help save souls here. Because that's what it's about. You know, they say your net worth depends on your net worth, right? And it all depends on who you associate yourself with now. Because right now, of course, we know that we in what? Spiritual warfare. So we got to stay connected to a God of our understanding. Because all of us, at some time, at some point, and they preach this at my church, everybody recovering from something. It don't have to be from drugs. It could be from gambling, obsession and compulsion, shopping. You know, it could be from what's that? That word I'm looking for. When you enabling, you could be addicted to enabling. Some people got kids that they just going through it. They just keep on and on and on, and they don't want to let go. Everybody has a certain kind of addiction. Eating addiction. Shopping addictions, clothes addictions, haircut, you know, it's all kind of addictions. Everybody recovering from something. So I just thank God, man, that we able to just sit at the table together and just be understanding and have empathy for one another, for the people that's being given a second chance in life. And I just want to thank you all that came out today, that was humble and patient, and just, it's a promise. We're making a promise that it's our duty to continue to do the work that we're doing so that it won't be in vain. Okay? So I just want to I got a couple other guys I want to speak that's in the reentry houses. I have to have them speak because I think it's very important. So come on up, Mr. Kevin.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kevin Carroll. Good afternoon. I might get a little emotional when I'm up here, so y'all see tears. They're tears of joy, though. I'm going to make a long story short and a short story shorter. I've been here for maybe about 2.5 months, and it's changing my life. Without this, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I had colon cancer for 11 years, got addicted to the pain meds, and one day I just went up to my son's gravesite. My son passed away 3 years ago. He was 6 years old. And I went to his gravesite, and it just hit me. I felt until Dad, it's time. And I checked into Valley Forge Treatment Center. And from Valley Forge, they said they had a program. It's called Everything Must Change. Once I heard that, and I said, damn, everything really must change. So I took a chance on myself and came up here. Whole new surroundings, and when you first get here, it's a 30-day blackout period. During that blackout period, I reintroduced myself to myself, fell back in love with myself. I didn't even talk to none of my family members for 30 days. I homed in on myself, and it worked. Because now, right after my blackout, I became assistant house manager, and with this guy right here, I call him Mr. Miyagi. And I'm Daniel's son. He pushes me in the right direction. He knows what I wanted to do. He finds it all for me. And just today I got the call about becoming a certified peer specialist, becoming a certified recovery peer specialist. And, they sent the invitation to my phone to do my one-on-one so I can pick out the cohort I want to do. And speaking to him while I was in here, like, yo, I'm gonna pick cohort 1 because I can still focus on my recovery and it won't be too much on me. So everything must change, really changed. My whole outlook on life. I'm ecstatic right now. I got a phone call from my son. I haven't spoke to my son maybe in like 2-3 months because I was doing the wrong thing. And I pushed them away, but they pushed me away. And he called me the other day and said, Dad, I got something to tell you. As soon as he said it, because I know when I told my dad and my mom that I was about to be a grandfather. And I said, I already know, son. He said, but guess what, Dad? I said, what? You're the first person I'm telling. And that's all due to me doing the right thing. And they call me every day and just give me constant reminders now that, Dad, I'm proud of you. And I tell them, Dad, you're doing what I told y'all. Now they're reciprocating it back into me. You know, I'm gonna end it with this. I have a tattoo on my arm that says DREAM. DREAM stands for dedication, responsibility, education, attitude, motivation. And I'm implementing that in my life now. Thank you.
This next person, I can't let this next person go unignored. I mean, if it wasn't for her going up down this road every other day doing outreach, so we trying to hide. Miss Darlene Skinner, I would love for you to come up and just give a kind word. She's our outreach coordinator here. And oh man, if it wasn't for her, I'm telling you, she hits that road every day. That's right. And bring back clients from different organizations. Let's give her a round of applause.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for coming and supporting our cause. I came through the program February 18th, 2024. I woke up on one Sunday, my husband was dead next week, and my life spiraled out of control. Lived on the streets of Kensington for 2 years. Had a house right there, brought paper, but the decisions were made. E.M.C. saved my life. I made a call to girl. She picked me up at 11:30 at night after just coming from Baltimore, getting the food. She came back to Baltimore to bring me. So that's the dedication that I love from the homeless. I know that if I didn't have someone that was willing to reach back for me, I wouldn't be here. So I don't have a problem with anytime somebody calls saying, we want to help, get on the road. I love working with the whole team. Like, we are one. We talk every day, a little bit too much sometimes. We talk every day. If it wasn't for the whole team, Meg, Rover, even Miss Iris, when we together, keeps me centered. You know, I can lose myself with trying to keep reaching back. You know, and she teaches me balance. I'm also a client that came through feet on the ground. I also did the turnaround Tuesdays, love what you guys offered us. I'm an employee also at University of Maryland. I came through the program for the PROS program. I love it. I just love what E.M.C. stands for when it says everything must change. I really have to take a look at my life and make that drastic change. And once you get, it's not that bad. It's really not. Once you put your foot forward and you have a set up mind, it's not that bad. Anything is possible. It was the God of my understanding. I'm able to push forward every day. But I know I always have to reach back and get the ones that still out there. Something they want to help, they just don't know how, you know, and afraid of getting it. So I let them know, like, I'm not perfect. We don't expect y'all to be perfect, but we expect y'all to try and want to live. Thank you for that.
Anybody got any tissue? Because literally I'm standing here with tears in my eyes. And my tears are from joy, from being grateful that God put angels in all of our lives. My mother used to listen to this record called Everybody Needs Somebody Sometime. And I thank God for the family, Everything Must Change, and how they collaborate. This is our event center here. We come here, have fun days, we play cards. They have the NA meetings here twice a week. I want to thank, once a week or twice a week, I want to thank the staff, Erica Walker, the supervisor here at this building, for putting everything in place, everything in order for us. Thank you so much. Guys, I want to thank my cameraman over there, Lamar, that's in the corner right there. He IT major, man, that guy is so smart. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna have him come up in a minute and talk, but I just want to thank the whole reentry team, the houses back in the back. I just want to give y'all a round of applause for the new guys that came in. But I've never experienced a program like EMC in my life. And I've been in a couple of programs here in the city. And he just stayed across the floor. I ain't trying to backbite none of the programs. But I don't think they got what we have here. And that's love and empathy. A lot of some of these programs are lifestyle. They don't really care about their clients. All they worry about is billing for them. You actually got the owners who jump out of their cars. I see them doing it with the new people, providing them with clothes, cigarettes, and cosmetics, and getting them the things that they need.
That's right.
When you don't understand people coming from such systemic trauma, just that how you doing might make a difference in their day. So that's our practice here. We get to know people. We show them love. Try to hold on to them. Because I know when I first came around, you weren't telling me what to do without asking me how I'm doing. Who you think you is? You ain't telling me nothing. Because you don't really care about me first. So how you gonna tell me what to do when I feel like you don't care about me? So now that's what we practice. And our success rate here is like through the roof, man. Like, I want to get into the intimate part of it. Like with the UAs, 190 something clients, you might have three dirty euros out of 170, 80 people. That's success. The turnaround rate. I just want to thank God. I thank God for the curriculum that they put in place. It's helping people help change their lives. Spiritual foundation, going to church, getting God on their thing, getting God that they understand back in their life. Because without God, it's going to be hard. That you won't be able to do this by yourself. No way. So I just want to give the social workers from the jail, everyone that came out today, I just like for y'all to give them a big round of applause. We can play some cards or some checkers or we can dance. Y'all see I got my slipper early. I act a little slipper every now and then. Yes. Yes. Would you like to come up here so you can tell me how? Yes. Yes. I got you. I got you. Yes.
Well, we were not expecting all this. Thank you so much. We got a little tour, and then he said, "Boo," and then this was wonderful. So, as you guys are talking and seeing the emotion, it's like living and breathing. It's nice to get that hands-on opportunity to be able to take back to them and say, we're hearing it from guys just like you, like, try this, or be open to it, or what's it gonna take? So thank you for giving us that.
I know we got another lady, Miss Jones. Would you like to come up? No? Come on up, Miss Jones. She worked with the Department of Central Booking. And I just want her to announce what it is that she did, and then we get ready to close out.
Hi, my name is Ms. Jones, and I am the social worker at Central Booking Intake Facility. I work directly hand in hand with individuals who are about to get released. Some of them don't know if they're going to get released. They might go to court, and then tomorrow they're going to shriek. And a lot of them don't have homes, they don't have family, they don't have support, but they're also battling some type of addiction and looking for recovery. So we're always looking for programs to try to get them into that's going to help them sustain and transition their recovery back into the community. And that's what I do.
Thank you. So I just want to thank everyone for coming out to this fun-filled event today. I'm glad that you all enjoyed the tour of the houses. I'm looking forward to you coming back once again. Thank you once again, Josh, for setting up the Zoom and making everything happen. I can't thank you enough. I just want to say thank you, brother. Amen. And let's just keep it on. All right, so we get ready to close out with a moment of silence and prayer. So I can command the angels in front of the people that got to do these travels. Let's have a moment of silence. God, grant us serenity to accept things we cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to understand. Thank you.